So you guys have had a long day of it, right? Yeah. And this time last year, Matt Cardle was like horrendously hungover after the party, but you guys all decided to call it a night and go back to bed, get some sleep. Yeah, but Tulisa did enough partying for all of you, I think, didn't she? Has she been in touch today?
Just congratulations. We're very busy today. We're going to ring her later.
Yeah, we're going to organise something so we can have a little celebration together, because I want to see her. Hopefully she cooks for her again, because I'm starting to get used to it now.
Yeah. Do you feel like just a massive after it's all over now? And
It feels like we're standing thinking, what do we do now? It's really weird, because we're not thinking about next week's songs or anything, so normally when you get through, we're like, oh, next week what we're going to do, but this time it was like, woo, now what?
And how much is Tulisa going to be involved in like this year now until like while you're working on your album and stuff?
We want her to be, we definitely want her to have a lot of involvement in what we do, because she's been such an amazing mentor and an amazing friend. So, we don't want to let go of her. She's incredible.
She's got the experience. She's been in the industry. She knows what it's all about, and she knows what kind of route we want to go down. And like to have her with us, it's just will just be really good, wouldn't it? Be wicked.
Yeah.
I think now that the show's over, it's not going to be like, oh well, that's it, they're on their own now. She's just going to be there constantly. So I think it's really good.
And she said on The Extra Factor that she'd be keen to re-record that duet that you guys did and stick it. So would you like arm wrestle to have it on your album over her album?
I think it should be on Tulisa's album because it was her achievement, you know, getting this, like we got to sing with her, and you know she got us to the final and she helped us to win. So I think it would be fair. And then we'll have our own one anyway, and maybe we could do a cheeky or that duet, couldn't we?
Yeah.
That would be nice.
And is notorious with X Factor winners, like we saw with Matt Cardle, to wait and release their album like when the X Factor starts again the next year. So, you know, will you guys be a bit chomping at the bit, like say if Amelia or Janet get signed and they put out an album like in May or something and you're still working on yours, like how do you think, you know, do you reckon you'll just be really raring to go? Or
I think the more time we'll have to write and produce music, the better. I think it's good because we're going on the tour soon and it's going to be hectic, and we're like so excited about that because it's going to be all go, 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 and then we want to sit down and we want to write our own stuff, and we don't want to put out an album that isn't perfect, so that's going to be like what we will have forever. So it has to be perfect. We're going to like live in the studio and just work so hard to get the perfect album. So I think it'll be all right. I don't think we'll be forgotten about over the time. That will not be writing and stuff, but I think it'll be good.
And the single, obviously it's quite different to what you guys were doing on the show. So when, like, I don't even know if you started thinking about what music you kind of want to have on your album, what sort of sound were you thinking you'd be keen to go for?
Like, what we would like to be is kind of the R&B, pop, urban sort of edge, but at the same time we want to be versatile. Like, we know we can do the ballads, and we just want on the album just to be a mix of everything.
Yeah.
So like just be very versatile.
Bit of beatboxing, bit of rapping, bit of all that.
Bit of rapping.
Good. Yeah.
Who's the leader rapper?
Damn. She writes all that on rap.
I rapped in the first live show.
Yeah.
And then we just didn't carry it on, did we? But we want to get back into that sort of urban side of us and
bring the little mixed flavour out in what albums.
Nice.
That would be good.
So obviously on the live shows, when you sang Don't Let Go, it seemed to shift. Anybody who was undecided were like, Little Mix, this is like, they're my favourites, they need to win. Did you feel any kind of, you know, change in the audience's perceptions of you? Were you less nervous after that? Did you feel like you'd...
Well, we never felt less nervous because the competition was so strong this year. So it was always getting tougher and tougher as the weeks went by. But we definitely felt like when we did En Vogue, we did get a lot more supporters.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, started to think, oh, they actually do stand a chance of actually winning it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We started to get an older audience from that point. Like a lot of young people liked it, and then we did that old school song and showed off the vocals more. And then a lot of like older people were starting to say, yeah, they can sing, they deserve it, you know.
Were you familiar with the song before you sang it?
Yeah, I think it's a great song.
Like,
classic, isn't it? Everyone knows that song,
As soon as we heard it, we thought, wow, this is good, but we need to put our own flavour on it, own little mix stamp.
Well, it bloody worked, didn't it? Let's talk about clothes. I know you said before that you liked the Katy Perry, you did the E.T., you liked the doll clothes. You got put in leggings every week. Were you bored of leggings? Or do you love leggings? Like,
I didn't mind. I like leggings. I've got leggings on now.
Yeah.
They're comfortable. I think at the start I wore a lot of baggy trousers. And I just wanted to try out something new.
Yeah, sass it up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how
I
much?
think you look great in leggings.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
Lovely
you.
legs.
Yeah. Well, exactly. That's what we were saying. You should get them out more.
Oh, thank you.
You got it for London.
Exactly. I want to see you in skirts. How much say did you get in your clothes, like with the wardrobe
Quite
and
a lot,
stuff?
so.
Yeah.
We did, definitely. Because it was really hard at the start because obviously we've got our individual styles and merging them together obviously was quite hard. But yeah, as the weeks went by, it just got better and better, and I think we've really found like our look now.
Okay.